Rodney and Candace here, your On the Road Scholars.
Scholars.
Episode 2 of What Happened at the Campground this week.
Oh, this was a good one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. We can't help if cars pass. It's random. Anyway, first thing that happened was kiddie pool.
Kiddie pool.
So we get a big party in here. They first come, first serve, 2 of our first come, first serve campsites.
Wonderful people.
Yeah. And it's a handicap site. And it's right next to the shower house with the flush toilets and the showers and everything. And what you have to understand about the shower house is it's the only place, like we have 2 shower houses, it's the only place there's an electric plug.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we're 6,000 feet up.
Yeah.
There are no, well, you can find towers and stuff like that. But if you need electricity, you must bring electricity with you.
Yes.
Bring a generator. Bring a charger,
Bring
brick,
a solar
charger.
setup. I see people with solar setups all the time. Yeah.
All the time. There are ways to charge your phone or any other device that you have. So let's first of all talk about the kiddie pools.
Okay, so the party is over here, and it's a 4th birthday party for their whatever. It's a little kid birthday party, but they're gonna stay here for 3 days, right? Camping and the whole bit. They bring 2 kiddie pools, not one. They bought a small one and they bought a big,
large
rectangular one. And they proceeded to fill it up like they were just gonna have a good time with the pool.
And so now, the first thing, when you're in a campsite, talk to your camp host, because there are things that you don't know. You should know that if you're up here, we're not hooked up to a city.
We don't have city water up here. Yeah.
So that should tell you something. We have the well spouts. That should tell you something, right? So if I'm going to bring out a kiddie pool and fill it up with what? 20 gallons of water, 40 gallons of water?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Okay? And so, we see them, stop them. They apologize, which is great because they didn't think about that.
Right.
But when you're out in public, this is not your home.
Right.
You cannot do the same things that you do when you are at home. These are things that need to be considered.
Right. This is a place that has limited resources. Okay. Yes, we have electricity hookups and water hookups for the camp hosts.
Because we're here.
Because we're
6
here.
months to a year.
We live up here.
At a tent.
Yes.
Okay. But just because that's here, don't assume we know how to control water. All the other camp hosts know how to control their water use and consumption. But when you're out in public, these things don't always register.
Right.
So don't bring a kiddie pool. And not only that, once one person sees something, it's a monkey see, monkey do type culture.
Yes. So then we had somebody in another
Somebody
loop,
else did the same thing.
and they even brought a water hose.
Brought a water hose, drug it all the way across the street, and filling up their same size kiddie pool. No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay.
This is not the place for that.
This is just not the place.
Camping. This is not, water park. This is not that type of place.
This is basically a high desert.
Yes.
It's not a desert technically. It's not.
It's a forest, Okay. But like I said, there's limited resources.
There's limited resources.
You just can't do that.
So just think about that.
Yes.
But that was one of the odd things.
So these people came from the next group campground over, which we don't manage. And they proceeded to take a shower and whatever. But so we are close to this shower house because this is the one that we supervise and keep clean. I kept looking out the window, seeing these same, like, 2 cars out there, a truck and a car. They're out there for an hour.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. I was like, it doesn't take
And
that
so
long.
we had talked to them, and if somebody comes in and they're in and out,
Yeah.
probably not going to say anything. But when you're there for hours, something's not right.
It's not right.
And so we have to go up there and talk to them. And of course, they want to give us now pushback.
Well, no, they lied to us.
They lied to us the first time.
Because when I asked them, I said, "Oh, are you guys? Oh, yeah, we're waiting for our friends are in the shower."
Okay, cool. We go do our rounds, come back. About an hour later, they're still there. Okay, so something's wrong. So we have to talk to them.
But we noticed something. What did we notice?
They have a generator plugged into the restroom.
And they're waiting for it to charge.
And they're waiting for it to charge. I'm not paying anything. You got 8 people. Not paying for any of the toilet paper, none of the water, none of the electricity.
Didn't pay nothing.
That's called theft, people.
Yeah. And those plugs are just for small, like you need a razor.
You're brushing your teeth.
Yeah, you need to plug something in real quick to clean up. Clean yourself up. You're out here camping. It's not for appliances, crock pots, nothing like that. A generator?
A generator. We actually have to put signs up that says no crock pots.
We have signs that say that.
Because people in a restroom will hook up a crock pot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the third one was changing the placards that we put up. So those are reservation signs that we have up. And every Sunday, we take our time to print the report out from recreation.gov and put the names and the dates of the people who have made a reservation. And we put them out on all the sites. If you reserve number 3, it's for such and such a date. It's got your name and the dates that you're coming. And they're all out there.
Yes, and Sunday is a busy time.
Sunday.
It is the turnover time.
It's our turnover, yeah.
Everybody leaves. A whole host in that loop leaves. A whole other, 20 sites there?
Yeah.
19 sites are going to leave at 11. We got to get them ready by 2.
Yes.
And of course, everybody comes in early because people think they can just do that.
Right.
All right. So this guy takes a placard. I'll let you explain.
He reserved site number 1 for those couple days that he had it. But we were taking a break, so we weren't around. When he gets there, he decides that he's going to take his placard. He doesn't want the site that he reserved. He wants a different one. So he takes his placard off there and puts it on the one he wants and takes the one that's there off and puts it on his site, gives his site to somebody.
Mm-hmm. And takes that sign and puts it on another one.
And then says, when we get there, "Oh, well, I've paid, so doesn't it exchange?" And we're like, no, it doesn't exchange.
No. Just like if you go to a hotel and you just, I don't know, but so you can't get a key to another room in a hotel and just take it.
No.
But out here,
there's no keys,
People think that they can do that. It's not sensible.
Well, not sensible, but he also doesn't work here.
He doesn't.
So what does he know? He's making assumptions about things he doesn't even know.
He's trying to run our business.
Yes.
So see, now we have a whole other problem. Now we got people coming in who can't find their site. They see another name on their reservation, or people, when you just give a site away, that person didn't even pay to get in the park.
Yeah. You can't give your site to somebody unless you know them. But then you've got to pay.
You still got to pay.
You got to pay for the site that you did not reserve and cancel the one you did.
Mm-mm.
Because we don't have the computer where we can just go, "Oh, I'm just going to move them." Mm-mm. I'm sure it happens in other private campgrounds.
Yeah, we could do that at other campgrounds.
Yeah.
But not here.
Not here.
We're 6,000 feet up. Good, 50, 60 miles out of the nearest major city. Yeah. The other city is 30 minutes down the mountain.
But not only that,
we're
using recreation.gov. It handles all of the forest campsites, campgrounds all over.
All across
so we're not we don't have access or
You
in
don't have
charge of
access
that.
to that.
So,
So just remember, when you're coming out to a park, you don't work here.
right,
Okay. Now it's sad. Most people know this,
right,
but it's the ones that don't that cause the problem, that cause the ripple effects.
right.
And now we have a bunch of angry people who can't find their site or can't get into the site because somebody took it upon themselves to do something that they had no
That they
right to
shouldn't
do.
have done. Yeah. So anyway, that's what happened in the campground this week.